Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Latrevia's Kitchen. Today we are making, if you saw that thumbnail, Rotel Dip Egg Rolls. Yes, I am so excited. I saw this as like some kind of TikTok short on Facebook one day, and it just went so quick, right? So I had to figure out what I thought might have been in that person's pan, right? Okay, let's get into the ingredients of what I thought was in the pan. I've ate these before and they taste so great. So let's get into these ingredients, guys. We have about a pound of ground beef here. We chopped up half of a sweet onion right here. We have some chives here, some little scallions. They're gonna go in. Seal our egg rolls with eggs. So I have about 2 eggs that we'll crack and scramble them up. That way we can brush them to seal our egg rolls right before we fry them. And it's Rotel dip. So of course you need Rotel. We have 2 cans of the Mild. And I saw them pour something in there like a Campbell something. So I'm using the Campbell's cheddar cheese to go right along with that cheese thing. To season our meat, we're gonna be using some of that taco seasoning. It's also Tuesday for me, guys, so hey, happy Taco Tuesday to y'all. I'm having egg rolls though. Then more cheese, right? So the Velveeta original. And then we also have that Velveeta Queso Blanco. It's a mild. It's so good, guys. And then for the last cheese that we're putting in here, we got that Philadelphia cream cheese. So you're gonna notice like this one, why is that box empty? Well guys, I went ahead and already started to prep some stuff. Yes, we have 1/3 of the block of that Queso Blanco right here. We got 1/3 of the block of that Velveeta original, and then the entire little 8-ounce box of that Philadelphia cream cheese in the middle, guys. So what we need to do now is ground up our ground beef, cook it on up with our onions, and then add our taco seasoning to it, okay? So once we get that cooked, we're gonna go ahead and put that in this little corner of this casserole dish. And then in the second corner over there, our Rotel dip, and then slap dab in the middle, our Campbell's cheddar cheese, and sprinkle them chives right on in there. So let's get started, guys. So of course, you know, I already have a non-stick pan right here, but I've already sprayed my Pam in there as well for even more non-stick. This is a 93% lean pound of ground beef that we're gonna put in here. And we're gonna go ahead and start breaking that on up, right? We want our onions to get nice and cooked with our meat. So after we break this up to as fine a chunks as we can, we'll go ahead and add our onions on in here. Remember, it's a half of a sweet onion. So break this up, and now we're gonna add these onions in here. And remember, we're gonna season it with that taco seasoning, guys. It's Tuesday. Most people are eating tacos for Taco Tuesday, but we're gonna have egg rolls today. We're still gonna get that crunch, right? So, my mouth's starting to water. So I can't wait for these to be done. What we're gonna do, we need, I know if you see that right there in the background, 350. Yes, our oven is already preheated to 350 degrees. Now you can use your crock pot to go ahead and mix your stuff in, your cheese, your meat, your Rotel and everything, but we're going to be placing that casserole dish in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes to go ahead and get that nice and melted. And then that way when it's done out of the oven, we just stir the casserole dish up, take a spoon of our Rotel cheese dip mixture, and put it in our egg roll, guys. So I'll check back in with you guys once the ground beef is ready. So guys, our ground beef is nice and brown, and I've already strained off the extra grease. So it's time to add this taco seasoning mix in here. So let's go ahead and pour this in here. Get all of it. And you know, when you have this taco seasoning mix, it calls for about 2/3 cup of water. So go ahead and pour that in. And I decided I want a little bit more kick, so I'm adding me a little bit of cumin up in here, okay? I like cumin. So I'll say it's probably about 2 teaspoons. And we'll go ahead and make sure all our meat gets nice and covered with this amazing seasoning. I love the taco seasoning by OldElPaso. It's so great, guys. If you want to see like a taco night in my house, let me know and I can make that happen for you. I actually have not made tacos in a while, and now just thinking about it, I love tacos, so I don't know why I haven't done it in a while. So just make sure that you get everything nice and coated, and you want to bring the seasoning to a boil. So everything's in. Take that heat back up a little bit so we can get it up to a boil. So we got this nice simmer going, this nice boil. So we're gonna go ahead and keep stirring this up right now. I really hope you guys are having a great day. I know I always say I hope you're having a great day. Guys, I really mean it. I want everyone to have a great day. Everyone to make sure you just make your goals. Be positive. I know we're in rough times. People having to deal with depression because of COVID, but let's all just try to lift each other up and help each other get to the next step. You know what I mean? No one can do anything alone, so make sure you always try to help out your fellow man, okay? So we're gonna turn this heat off now. And let's go ahead and put this meat in this corner over here. I'm about to want to just eat that, give me a shell, and go about my business. But guys, we're doing Rotel Egg Rolls. You see all that sauce in there? It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be real good. So now we have that in there. We've already opened our 2 cans of Rotel. It's the Mild. So you can see that there. About 10 ounces. So we're gonna go ahead and pour them over here on the side. And here's our Campbell's cheddar cheese. I know it's condensed soup, but we're gonna go ahead and put this right on top of that cream cheese right there, okay? It don't look so great, but trust me, it does make a difference. And we just plop that right there in the center, okay? And then make sure our scallions, we don't want to forget about them. So just go ahead and place them all in here too. And we're gonna take a spoon and knock down this Rotel in here. Okay guys, so you can see it up close. We got Queso Blanco, Velveeta, cream cheese, Rotel, our seasoned meat down here, that cheddar cheese in the center, and those scallions coming across the top. So we're gonna bake this at 350 for about 20-25 minutes. We wanna make sure our cheese is nice and melted, okay? That's all we're aiming for, so we can have a nice Rotel dip. So I'll check back with you guys in about 20-25 minutes. So guys, the 20 minutes is up. So as you can see, this is what it looks like when you pull it out of the oven. Woo. I'm excited about this. So what we're gonna do is, I know you can probably see it right here. While our mixture was in the oven, we went ahead and preheated our fryer to about 350 degrees. So I'm just gonna stir all of this up. It just looks great, guys. All that taco seasoning, you see this coming along right here? We mixed it all together and look at that. Doesn't that look good, guys? I could take some Tostitos scoops and just eat this like it is. But yes, we are having egg rolls and it's gonna make it taste even better. So for the egg roll part, we are using the Nasoya vegan egg roll wraps. Now it's eggless, but I'm adding egg to mine to kind of seal my corners of my egg roll here. So I'm taking this little brush that I have here and just take what you have on hand and try to make it work, guys. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm brushing the edges, right? So brush the edges of the little egg roll wrapper. Did you see that right there? How it's shining up? So we brush the edges, and then we're going to put our filling. So you don't want to overfill your egg roll, guys. And you have it like in a diamond shape, right? So take this one end down here, roll it up as best as you can, tuck in the sides, and then just try to go ahead and roll. Now we know I'm not a professional egg roll person, so some stuff's gonna creep out. That's okay. So just go ahead and continue to do that for as many egg rolls as you would like. So you guys can see it one more time how to fold, right? They got instructions on the back of the packages too. But just so you can see it one more time how to fold, go ahead and put your egg wash around the edges. Put a little bit of your filling in here. Don't put too much, just a little bit. And then you go up the bottom corner, fold it up as you see. Kind of tuck that top one in. Then go from here, from the left over to the middle, and from the right over to the middle. And then fold it. Kind of get that quick seal there. And then the part that has the flap, we want that to go down into our fryer first. So our fryer, like I said, already been preheated to about like 350 degrees. And we're going to carefully pick these up as best as we can and drop them in as careful as we can, guys. Do about 3 at a time. For about 3 to 4 minutes, okay? And be sure to turn them as well. You hear that sizzle? That's because one of them I didn't have a good tuck on. So some of my filling is kind of like getting out a little bit. So I think I'm gonna eat about 3 egg rolls. My honey might eat about 3 egg rolls. So I'll check back in with you guys after about 3 to 4 minutes and I'll show you what they look like. So guys, it's been about 3 to 4 minutes. It's time to take the first batch out. We're gonna set it on this paper towel here. reason why I'm sitting on the paper towel, we want to kind of drain some of that grease off, right? That vegetable oil we're frying it in. Look at them, guys. They look so good. And trust me, I'm not done with them yet, y'all. So let me go ahead and fry the second batch. And once they're done, I'll show you that gorgeous plating, guys. Guys, look at this. Don't it look good, y'all? You know I had to add some more of that Rotel dip on the outside. You know that, right? So if you're looking like, I most definitely want to make this, all of the ingredients, all of the instructions, all of that will be in the description box down below. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.